Actea racemosa, also known as black cohosh, black bugbane, black snake root, fairy candle, Semicofuga racemosa, can be found at tnnursery.net. It is a plant of the buttercup family, Raniculaceae. It is native to eastern North America from the extreme south of Ontario to central Georgia and west to Missouri and Arkansas. Black cohosh grows in a variety of woodland habitats and is often found in small woodland openings. The roots and rhizomes of black cohosh have long been used medicinally by Native Americans. Extracts from these plant materials are thought to possess analgesic, sedative, and anti-inflammatory properties. Today, black cohosh preparations, tinctures, or tablets of dried materials are used mainly to treat symptoms associated with menopause. Black cohosh is a smooth, glabrous, herbaceous perennial plant that produces large compound leaves from an underground rhizome, reaching a height of 25 to 60 centimeters. The basal leaves are up to 1 meter long and broad, forming repeated sets of 3 leaflets, tripinately compound. Having a coarsely toothed serrated margin, the flowers are produced in late spring and early summer on a tall stem, 75 to 250 centimeters tall, forming racemes up to 50 centimeters long. The flowers have no petals or sepals and consist of tight clusters of 55 to 110 white, 5 to 10 millimeter long stamens surrounding a white stigma. The flowers have a distinctly sweet, fetid smell that attracts flies, gnats, and beetles. The fruit is a dry follicle 5 to 10 millimeters long with one carpel containing several seeds. The plant species has a history of taxonomic uncertainty dating back to Carl Linnaeus, who, based upon morphological characteristics of the inflorescence and seeds, had placed the species into the genus Actea. This designation was later revised by Thomas Nuttall, reclassifying the species to the genus Semicofuga. Nuttall's classification was based solely on the dry follicles produced by black cohosh, which are typical of species in Semicofuga. However, recent data from morphological and gene phylogeny analyses demonstrate that black cohosh is more closely related to the species of the genus Actea than to the other Semicofuga species. This has prompted the revision to Actea racemosa as originally proposed by Linnaeus. Blue cohosh, despite its similar common name, belongs to another family, Berberidaceae, and therefore is not closely related to black cohosh. These black cohosh can be found at tnnursery.net. Like most plants, black cohosh tissues and organs contain many organic compounds with biological activity. Estrogen-like compounds had originally been implicated in effects of black cohosh extracts on vasomotor symptoms in menopausal women. Several other studies, however, have indicated the absence of estrogenic effects and compounds in black cohosh containing materials. Recent findings suggest that some of the clinically relevant psychological effects of black cohosh may be due to compounds that bind and activate serotonin receptors, and a derivative of serotonin with high affinity to serotonin receptors. Methylserotonin has been identified in black cohosh. Complex biological molecules such as triterpene glycosides have been shown to reduce cytokine-induced bone loss, osteoporosis, by blocking osteoclastogenesis in vitro and in vivo models. Actea racemosa grows in dependably moist, fairly heavy soil. It bears tall tapering racemes of white midsummer flowers on wiry black-purple stems, whose mildly unpleasant medicinal smell at close range gives it the common name bugbane. The drying seed heads stay handsome in the garden for many weeks. Its deeply cut leaves, burgundy colored in the variety Atropurpurea, add interest to American gardens, wherever summer heat and drought do not make it die back, which make it a popular garden perennial. And this popular garden perennial can be found at tnnursery.net.